Christina, thanks so much. So as we've been telling you, a lot of people affected by these power shutoffs, and among the hundreds of businesses affected by the blackouts are wineries who are actually in the middle of their harvest season. Yeah,
we're talking Napa, Sonoma, Amador, El Dorado, Calaveras. All of these counties have been without power and are home to thousands of wineries. Fox 40's Doug Johnson shows us how some of these smaller family wineries are dealing without power.
Well, obviously, with the power shutdown, a lot of tasting rooms like this one here at Cooper Vineyards behind me, they have to close. But that's not the issue. The issue is it's harvest season, and so wineries have a lot of fermenting fruit, which needs to be kept cool.
So here this is all of our fermenting fruit.
Michael Roser is the winemaker at Cooper Vineyards near Plymouth.
That's Petite Syrah. And then this row, all the way down the center, is St. Peter's Church Zinfandel.
Without power, this room filled with Cooper's 2019 wines must be kept cool by opening the doors at night and shutting them in the day.
We're using ice and lids on the bins that we have to make them almost like a cooler to try and keep everything cool until the power comes back.
60% of his annual crop has been processed, but the other 40%, made up mostly of Cooper's signature Barbera, still needs to be crushed.
That's my biggest concern right there, is we need to get those crushed as soon as possible.
The first 2 days are causing delays, but Roser and other winemakers worry a third day without power could cause more serious problems.
If you start getting some microbial growth in there, or, if you have grapes out that are in and you get some bunch rot, that could create some problems.
Other larger wineries like Hellwig do have backup generators. But Cooper hasn't made that investment yet.
We're looking into it. Believe me, with the way things have gone on in the last couple of years with these power outages, we're going to get a bid.
However, Roser says it hasn't gotten to the point where he'll take off his shoes and stomp the grapes with his bare feet. At least, not yet.
We've had some volunteers, so.
Now, whenever the power does come back on, winemakers tell us they're going to have to be working 12-hour days because they're going to have to make up for lost time. In Amador County tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
And we will, of course,